Hi everybody, Dave Bontempo for the Boxing Channel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. You know, 28 years ago, Bob Canobbio founded Compubox, which brought numbers to boxing. Well, his son Nic has founded something else, a fantasy boxing game. Nic, tell us about it.
Well, it's throwdownfantasy.com, and basically, you know, we've been trying to come up with a fantasy game now for some time. We just couldn't figure out how to approach it. So what we did was we figured, let's do a game where we can pull in the most amount of fighters. So what we do is we do a fantasy game based on 4 or 5 weeks at a time. So we pull in 4 or 5 weeks of fighters, which is usually around 20 to 24 fighters. And a player can go to the site, they choose 5 fighters. We have 3 rating systems. So there's a Group A, a Group B, and a Group C. You choose 2 from Group A, 2 from Group B, and a Group C. A Group C is more the underdog. Group A is the favorites. So you choose 5 fighters, and you get points for decisions. You get bonuses for knockouts, and you get points for our stats too.
Now the interesting thing is, your dad was telling me about this and showing me some of it earlier. You get bonuses for a first-round knockout, a ton of points, and also the numbers factor in with your system. If you have a really active fighter, that's another way to score bonus points. And of course, you work on Compubox, so you had something to do with that.
Yes. So basically, what we wanted to do is, if a guy knocks out a fighter in the first round, you don't get any points for stats. So we wanted to try to balance it out so that a first round or a second round knockout, even tonight with a third round knockout, Matisse earned more points for that third round knockout. So, and then if you get a guy like Mayweather who dominates, who has a great plus minus, which you get a bonus for too, you get points for that. So we try to balance it out, whether you're a knockout fighter or someone like Mayweather who's a great defensive fighter. We try to give credit for defense too.
All right, so you give credit for the knockouts, credit for the punch numbers, which are of course very important to you guys, and then the decisions count as well. Now, there were, last count, about 15 million fantasy players in the United States. Are you seeing a response from that market? People who love fantasy just flocking to you?
We're getting a good response so far. Right now we're doing a free game. We'll be rolling out free games every 2 weeks. And down the road, we're developing the software similar to a FanDuel.com, which they do daily baseball, basketball, football games. We're going to do weekly games for boxing. So if you have 10 friends, you pool your money together, and first the top 3 place winners get the money, get the pot. So
where do people go to sign up, and how do they do it?
You go to throwdownfantasy.com. Like I said, right now it's free. We'll be rolling out this summer the paid games where you deposit money and you pool the money together and you win prizes. But it's going to be weekly games starting this summer. Right now you can play for free at throwdownfantasy.com.
All right, and I can tell you from the inside look, you think Floyd Mayweather is the big guy there, but Leo Santa Cruz is the guy that got a lot of points, right? Okay. Hey, Nic, congratulations on this venture. We wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with that. Like father, like son, entrepreneurs, Bob Canobbio and Nic Canobbio. For the Boxing Channel in Atlantic City, New Jersey, this is Dave Bontempo.